This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. So I had the opportunity to try out the latest remaster from Nightdive Studios. This time they decided to tackle Star Wars Dark Forces. I have fond memories of this and the Jedi Knight games from when I was a kid. They were great pieces of expanded fiction that allowed you to experience the films but with an original story and cool main character with Kyle Katarn. As a remaster, it impresses visually what they were able to do because it looks so sharp, which is honestly to be expected when it comes to Nightdive. They just seem to be wizards at taking old games and then being able to bring them back in a respectable form, along with keeping them as the way we love them but adding in some modern options, like controller support if you want that. This means old favorites can come back and new fans can be introduced to them as well. Oddly enough, this is the only one of their remasters where I experienced a lot of screen tearing. This was a bit disappointing, but I fully admit that it could be a user error issue on my part with not tweaking or changing the right settings. But outside of this, I really like this. Dark Forces is really special because it ranks as one of the finest Star Wars titles that puts you in the films but has you see the action from a different perspective. You kind of play a Han Solo-like character doing a job for the rebels. The initial mission has some cool significance to the original film. You need to steal the plans to the Death Star. This is really awesome because you sort of have the player being involved with big events from the first film, while still contributing in a new way. While I even enjoyed the Rogue One film, which had a similar plotline. I grew up with Kyle stealing the plans and it was great seeing him do it again here. The shooting right out of the gate is crisp, satisfying, and nails the looks, sounds, and even feel to Lucas's world. You are in Star Wars, but playing out a new story. I very much love the death animations as well, with enemies falling over or having their hats pop off. It's vintage Star Wars and it's timeless.
This is too easy. Now to get to my ship.
Nightdive is the studio that just seems to deliver and continue to deliver high quality to its fan base. It seems like you can just hand them the keys to any legacy IP, and they'll be able to deliver on remastering it. We need more studios like this out there because this greatly helps with gaming preservation and ensuring old favorites never really go away. Like I said at the start, I did have some issues with screen tearing, which did annoy me, and honestly this all could have been user error on my part. I played the Steam version of this game for this video, and if anyone else experienced this stuff during their playthrough and were able to fix it, let me know how to do that in the comments down below. My guess is that if this is a Nightdive issue, then it's gonna get patched soon. Either way, the game is just so much fun. I miss old school shooters like this. The focus on action and exploration is just delightful. Thankfully, we have studios like Nightdive and plenty of indies to give us those experiences. Have you played the Dark Forces remaster? If so, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. If you're interested in being notified of new videos, please hit the subscribe button and bell. And if you would like to support the channel and get early access to content, please check out my Patreon. All of the links will be at the end of this video and within the description. And thank you very much for watching.